Good morning, good morning. This is Lynn Wadsworth from Holistic Health and Wellness. I just wanted to share with you a little bit about our upcoming program. I'm so excited about it. It is a 4-week pain relieving master migraine class, and what I'm teaching you and educating you on are things that have worked in my own life, things that have worked in other people's lives, to where they have learned to incorporate some great natural remedies into their lives that have just changed their lives. So I started with migraines when I was 21. It was actually with the birth of my first child, which many of us as women find a hormone change can trigger migraines. And from then on, it really was not bad. I had them once in a while, they were no big deal. And then I came to the States and we moved to Florida, and things here with the barometric changes and the constant change in weather didn't seem to sit too well with my migraines. Plus, I was under a lot of stress at work at the time. So they began to get more and more regular, and then after several years, I had them almost daily, if not a migraine, a headache. And I was just miserable, as you can imagine. The constant pain, not knowing if you were going to be able to make social events, not knowing if you could be part of a family function. It just seemed everywhere I turned, here was another headache looming. And some of them were just so bad that you know that feeling, I just wanted to bang my head against a brick wall. It was so bad. The nausea, the throwing up, the side effects of it, and then the next day you feel drained. Or if, like me, mine would be like a cluster migraine and they would go on for several days. So a few years ago, after being hooked on Vicodin, I found a holistic method of adding some things into my life that have absolutely changed it. So now, well, like today, we actually have some barometric issues, and so I don't have a migraine, but I'm a kind of headachy today. I'm sure you all can appreciate how that feels. You've probably been there. So, I incorporate things like some self-massage, some stretching. Um, I use doTERRA essential oils there are some that really help me a lot. There are several things that you can do, and so, we're going to be talking about some of these things: stress and how it relates to migraines, and how you can learn to relax and lessen the stress. Diet is a big one that plays a part, so we'll be talking a lot about foods. But one important thing is, do you know your triggers? One of the big things is, if you can learn what your triggers are, you can then learn to avoid those triggers. Um, that has a big effect on your life and on the way that your migraines act with you. Maybe yours are hormonal, or there are a few things that you can do for that. So this is a 4-week class, and it will be very informative and teach you things that will really help you. My life has been truly changed by these simple things that I have done in my life, and if it can happen to me, who was having them almost daily, I know that you can find the freedom and the relief that you need so that you can be on the same pathway I am, to fewer migraines, lesser intensity in the pain. I maybe get a couple of months now, so compared to 28 to 30 days a month, that is absolutely awesome to me. So I really want to share my knowledge and share my insight and teach you how you can do some simple things that can truly revolutionize and change your life. So I hope that I will see you in the group. I hope that you will decide that you are important and you need to make some changes to your life so that you can reach the kind of life where you are not having to stay in bed, where you are not having to wonder when the next one's going to hit, where you don't feel as if you're in control. You can be in control of your migraine life, and you can have a better life. So I hope that you'll join me. Thanks for listening to me. This is Lynn from Holistic Health and Wellness.